coming up.
The fact that we were having our first official breakup conversation on live television.
Oh, I would have left.
Because we hadn't talked. Like, we hadn't seen each other in person.
Are you allowed to look up the backgrounds of the guys online? Before the show? Or
before the show? God, no.
Okay.
If I did, I wouldn't have dated a single one of them. My previous thoughts of the Showmances.
And have they changed?
Jesus, I could ask you the same question. I'll bring my ex on. He's very accommodating to the shows that I'm on. Yeah, he loves to come on all my shows.
His love life is talked about all over the internet. He was on Dancing with the Stars, despite not being able to dance. He once wrangled a kangaroo with his bare hands.
I did what?
He's your favorite reality TV fuckboy reformed. He can make a woman fall in love at first sight. He is Harry Jowsey, boyfriend material.
What is going on, you little pumpkins? Happy New Year. It is 2025, and I hope you're ready for a great year. I hope you're ready to get those New Year's resolutions up and running and feel amazing about yourself. We're coming in hot this year with a banger episode. We have the amazing Jennifer Transmission, which is your full name, right?
Yeah, that's my full. I've never heard anyone say that before. Thank you so much.
She was on Dancing with the Stars, season 33, which is the season after me, you guys. And you're also the most recent Bachelorette.
Yes, I am.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
How was your New Year's?
I'm a new mom now.
Wait, what?
Kai.
Oh, okay. I
Oh
thought you were going to tell everyone about you and Sasha expecting in the new year.
Are you insane?
No,
Are you insane? Yes, this is how I'm announcing my pregnancy
on my
your
podcast. We get the exclusive.
Okay, no, let's just set the rumor straight. Not
Okay.
pregnant, just have a new dog.
Just
your
in love.
dog, who I really love.
Okay.
I really love your dog.
Yeah, well, guys, this is also a 3-person podcast. We have Kai today.
I love
She's hanging
her.
out. Oh, I also just want to let you know there's a lot of you guys that are watching and listening that aren't subscribed to our Spotify and YouTube. So if you are listening, please subscribe and join the party because it's only going to get bigger and better this year. But to kick it off, I saw that you've been giving Sasha a bunch of like Taylor Swift lessons.
I have been. He's been pretty receptive.
Is he a Swiftie now?
I would say so. He claims that he was a Swiftie when he had Allison as a partner because she's huge. She's a huge Swiftie too, which I get. But he didn't know any of the lyrics to any of the songs when we were at the concert together. But then after 6 hours of Taylor Swift together, I think he's caught on to some songs. Yeah. The other day, I just caught him out of the blue singing to Anti-Hero. So he's getting there.
Really?
Yeah, out of the blue was just singing the song.
Okay, yeah, maybe you and Allison are like spearheading.
Yeah, just the two of us. We'll lock him in a room and we'll continue the Swiftie lessons.
How was the Eras tour?
It was amazing. It was really, really good. It was kind of chaotic getting there, though, because I forgot that you need a passport to get into Canada.
Well,
so
yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
Harry.
how do you forget that?
Because
it's Canada.
Because Canada just feels so much like the U.S. So how was I supposed to remember that I need a passport? So then, like 3 days before our trip, I was like, wait a second, I think I need my passport. And then, of course, when I moved to L.A., I didn't like bring all of my things with me because I didn't really know I was moving here because it was between The Bachelorette, then Dancing with the Stars, then I moved to LA for Dancing with the Stars. So I just it was a crazy whirlwind. I didn't have all my stuff here. Didn't have my passport. Then I had to get my passport overnighted from my friend.
That's the UPS?
UPS, but then UPS was having some issues, which is fine. I like FedEx better anyways, but they were having some issues. Sorry, but that really pissed me off because I knew I was like, UPS is not going to get it here in time, and then they didn't. But then, so then I had Sasha the day of, because the passport was supposed to arrive 2 days before 2 days before we were supposed to leave for the show. Didn't come. So on the day of our flight, I had Sasha basically go to the UPS headquarters and figure out how to find my passport. And they basically were saying oh, we don't know where it is. And I was like, well, that's your whole job is to track where my package is. So then Sasha ended up just flagging over 3 or 4 different UPS trucks.
No, he didn't.
And then ended up finding the right one that had my passport in it.
He was on a mission?
He was on I will give him props for
Don't eat the light.
Come here, guy.
But yeah, wait. Why was
Yes.
so he was flagging them down?
He was flagging them down.
What a guy.
No, like he was
It's
crazy.
like we're going.
I was really proud of him because you know, like you don't know like how someone's gonna be in a situation of crisis.
Yeah.
And he acted really well.
He turned into a champion.
Yes, he did really well, and he found it, and then we made our flight, and we got to Vancouver. Then everyone knew about our little passport drama, which was really exciting and fun.
How was it with Alice in there as well?
Oh my gosh, it was so fun.
She's the best.
She's the calming energy that I need. She's just the best. Yeah.
No, she always puts me in my place, and she's like,
Yeah.
She pretty much calls me every day.
Really?
Yeah, and we'll just talk
Aw.
about random stuff, but now it's like about puppies.
Yeah.
'Cause she got the other two puppies
Yeah,
as well.
she calls Sasha every day too.
Does she?
He needs
Okay,
it.
Now I'm not that special.
Sorry, I shouldn't have told you
Yeah,
that. You're
that's crazy.
special.
Speaking of Taylor Swift,
Speaking of Taylor Swift.
we're gonna flip the script
No,
today
please don't.
and test your Taylor
No!
Swift,
No!
Taylor
This
Swift
is
knowledge.
what I'm afraid of.
No, because I couldn't do it. I got cancelled by the Swifties.
I'm gonna get canceled by the Swifties.
No, you're gonna be great.
Here's the thing, I don't know any lyrics, and it's not because I don't like Taylor Swift, it's because
That's the first challenge.
I'm musically trained, I'm not lyrically trained.
Okay, no, the first one.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Harry?
which-
I'm coming for you.
No, you know
coming
too much
for
about my life. Is this a lyric or not a lyric?
Okay.
And then bonus points if you can name the album it's from or the song. Steph, okay.
I didn't know I was supposed to study before this.
Okay, you're meant to be a Swiftie. Also, where's your nail gone?
Don't look at Harry.
What happened? She's going through it today, guys. Okay.
Harry?
Okay, here we go.
I swear to God.
First one, pressure's on. I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end.
Is this a lyric or not?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's from All Too Well.
It's from Back to December.
Oh, fuck, I knew that. Wait.
Well, no, you didn't.
At one point, because
Okay.
thought it was real.
No,
Yeah,
I
okay.
knew that.
You get 1.5
I
points.
just got too anxious. I knew that.
Okay.
I could sing it for you. I knew that.
All right. Sing it then.
No, well,
Okay,
I'm
next
too,
one,
I'm
next
too
one.
embarrassed, but I did know that.
Now I'm begging for footnotes in the story of your life.
Yes, that is a lyric.
I used to hate this town, but now I'm singing on the streets we walked.
I don't know if that's a lyric.
You're good. That was correct.
I got really nervous.
Yeah.
It sounds like it could have been from Cornelia Street, but it didn't sound like it.
Okay, this one might be hard. Swim in the sea, drive all night, count the stars.
What? No, that's,
No, yeah, we found it on a t-shirt, so
that's not a lyric, right?
No, no.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, you're doing well. I'm spilling wine in the bathtub. You kiss my face. We're both drunk.
Yes.
Okay, you're doing amazing. You're doing better than I would.
Well, yeah. I would hope so, Harry.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God.
If I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk through my garden forever.
So can you like sing it maybe? Could you sing it?
Well, I don't know her music that well.
Just say it again. Let me just.
If I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk through my garden forever.
No, that's not a lyric.
Alfred Tennyson quote. Who's that guy? So you're right. Not a lyric.
Yes.
Shout out Alfie. All right, we're moving on. Which album is this song from?
I'm Harry Jowsey.
This is great.
They warned me not to come on here. This is why. This is why.
Yeah, this is why people say don't hang
You
out with Harry.
expose us.
Yeah, exposing people. Okay, look what you made me do. Which album?
Oh, Reputation.
Smashed it.
This is easy.
Down Bad.
Torture Poets.
Great.
Yes.
Cruel Summer.
Lover.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey Steven.
Oh,
Stefan.
Fearless.
What?
My
This
favorite
is
album.
insane.
Thank you.
The Greatest American Dynasty?
I believe that's Lover.
No.
Damn.
Okay, Folklore.
Okay, that was my second guess.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with Folklore and Evermore because those weren't really my eras. I will disclaimer there, so
Okay.
I'll be honest.
Okay, I Know Places.
1989?
Yes. Bingo.
Thank you.
Starlight. Damn, look at you struggle. This is crazy.
Red.
Okay, you're doing great.
Thank
Fuck.
you.
A Place in This World.
Her debut album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Taylor Swift. She had
Yeah.
an album called
Yeah.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good for her.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
we're almost done with the Taylor Swift questions.
Okay, thank
Last one. Match the song to who the song is rumored to be about. Dear John.
John
Easy.
Mayer.
Great. Perfect. Back to December.
Taylor Lautner.
Wow. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Forever and Always.
Oh, Joe Jonas.
No hits. Okay, All Too Well.
It's Jake Gyllenhaal.
So good.
Thank you.
Okay, we've done that. That's the
Okay.
hard part.
Oh, That was the hard part?
Yeah.
You said that about the last one.
No, now it's going to get crazy.
Harry!
No, it's good.
I wish you had told me to study up.
No, we're fine. I didn't study.
Well, you're quizzing me. I
I
can't wait for the next. I'm going to start a podcast just to get revenge on you.
I didn't do anything bad.
For whatever you think you're such a big fan of, and then I'm going to get you.
I'm not a fan of anything apart from embarrassing myself.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
You don't embarrass yourself.
Have you seen me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're special.
Yeah.
You're such a special boy.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, speaking of embarrassing ourselves, we're going to move on to reality TV.
I know nothing about reality.
No,
TV.
it's about you.
Oh.
I hope you know about.
I thought this was a quiz show.
You know you've been on TV, right? Yeah.
Okay, yes.
So obviously you exploded on The Bachelorette. That was kind of crazy. You were everywhere.
It was very crazy.
Did you have any idea that was going to be
no,
what it was?
I had no idea. I think I probably didn't really know how it was going to end until minutes before I had to go on stage because
Wait, what do you mean?
Because I still had hope. I'm such a hopeless romantic because we were in such like a weird spot that I had hoped he was going to change his mind and we were going to get back together.
Before you're about to
and things were
expose
it
to the world.
Yeah, and
like,
then it all hit me at once when right before I got on stage, I was backstage and I was like sobbing. Like it all hit me. I was just like, my world's crumbling in. This is like real. Like the second I get on stage, he's not with me. Like the world's gonna know about a breakup. We're not engaged anymore. Like it just hit me all at once.
Whoa.
Because I was very much in denial, and I just thought like, oh, because he had also been stringing me along for that whole month after we broke up. He was like, oh, like we'll see how things are. Like we'll talk, blah blah blah, and like it just never happened.
Whoa.
So I really I really had hope up until then.
Do you think you felt more pressure because there's like a live audience and everyone's kind of
definitely
focused in on you?
Yeah, definitely. Because I've only done one other live thing before, which was Men Tell All wasn't even live. I've never done a live show for The Bachelor before. That was the first live thing. Yeah.
But
crazy.
even like in real like life before that, you've never been in like a crowd like that.
No.
That's crazy.
No. Yeah, very, very crazy.
Yeah, my problem is like I get anxious, my face goes red.
Yeah.
I would have been fucked.
Me too.
I can't do that.
No, me too. I was just more worried too about the fact that we were having our first official breakup conversation on live television.
Oh, I would have left.
Because we hadn't talked. Like, we hadn't seen each other in person. That was the first time.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, after an engagement.
Did they...
Is insane.
They separate you guys so that you can't talk? Or they take your phones and stuff?
Yeah, they didn't take my phone. They might have taken his.
So you kind of like, hey, brother, let's figure it out.
I like texted him. I mean, he had time to talk to me the whole month before he flew out to LA. Yeah, he was a sausage.
So you were the first ever Asian American Bachelorette, and you mentioned in an interview that came with imposter syndrome. What was that journey like on the show, and did you ever feel like you overcame that imposter syndrome?
Becoming the Bachelorette, yes, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
That would have been.
Yeah. I was just like, I can't believe they picked me out of everybody. Do I deserve this?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be a good Bachelorette? Am I gonna give the people a good season? Like, am I even good TV? Like, because I'm just so, I feel like I'm pretty closed off most of the time. I think being on The Bachelor, Bachelorette helped me get more vulnerable than I usually am. Yeah. And I was just like, I don't know, am I funny enough for this? Am I entertaining enough? Like, it's a TV show, you know, how much of it is it really about finding love?
Yeah.
So I definitely felt a lot of imposter syndrome, but then I think throughout the season while we were filming, I was kind of like, fuck that. Like once I like met the guys and stuff, I was like, I'm really just like here to get to know them. Yeah. And I want to find love. And so, yeah, I fell in love. What
was your mentality shift? Was it like, oh, you know, I'm here for love instead of... Let's make a good show. It's like, I want to find my person.
Once I started talking to the guys, like, I think it was after the first night, I was kind of like, oh, I'm really just here to get to know them. And like, whatever good TV they're going to make, that's on them. For me, it's like about getting to know the guys. So like,
true.
I think leading up to it, I was thinking about it more in a TV show way. But then once I was in it, I was like, no, I can't do that. Because then I'm going to set myself up for failure.
Well, so you're on The Bachelor as well, right? That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
You're The Bachelor. They go, hey, we want you, Bachelorette. Yeah. What was a different pressure for you on each show? Was like obviously being on The Bachelor.
Yeah.
That's crazy competitive and wild.
Totally.
But then when all the eyes are on you, What does it feel like? What is the biggest difference for you?
So different, because again, you feel like when you're the lead, you have the whole show on your back. So and there are times where like you have to go and explain the date to the guys, explain what we're doing for the day, and like I'm really bad at just like talking through my feelings, and you have to like set up the day and set up how you're feeling about each of those men. And to me that was kind of hard to do, because I knew that a lot of like what people were going to see relied on what I was saying, and I'm just like not the most articulate. So it's hard because you have to remember that you do have a whole show behind you on your back. So it is a lot more pressure than...
Are you planning the dates or it's production?
No. Okay. I mean like they get a feel for what I like, what I would do. Like I'm very adventurous, so we did a lot of crazy jumping off of buildings, skydiving stuff.
Yeah, which is also the best way to date someone, because you just don't even talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh my god, we're in the sky.
It's trauma bonding. Yeah, is what it is.
Was there any dates that got rejected, or like?
What do you mean rejected?
Like any date ideas? Like obviously no one's gonna be like, hey, sorry, I'm not going to a date, because they're all there for you.
No,
but was there any, date
I don't
ideas?
think so. I mean, there was one where I was in New Zealand and we were gonna jump off the Sky Tower.
Yeah.
And I really didn't want to do it, and they were like, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, like we can just like cut the tapes and we can go do something else.
Wow.
But then I decided to do it, but that was really, really scary. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I jumped off a building. I have a fear of heights. That was a really terrifying experience.
Only time I ever mustered up the courage to go skydiving was in Dubai, and then
really?
I get there and they're like, oh, you're too big, we don't have anyone that will fit on your back.
Wait,
and I'm like, sweet,
what?
I'm never gonna do it. I'm never gonna do it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm too tall.
Oh my god.
So like
you'd have to find like a special instructor for you.
No, I'm fine. There was a sign from the universe.
No, we could find somebody.
It's all good.
We'll put it out there.
Anyway, back to
I'll put it on my Instagram story.
No.
Actually, we're looking for a really big skydiving instructor for him.
No, that's scary.
I will have to say it's a really liberating experience. It was.
Is it?
No, it was that I was less scared of skydiving than jumping off a tower, because when you're skydiving, your life is in somebody else's hands. And
how is that comforting at all?
Oh, well, because I was just kind of like, you know what? They do this their whole lives. They're professionals. Like, it's fun. I think you should do it. I would do it again. It was really fun. We should do it.
No.
Yes.
Do it with your man. Exclusive.
Do I have a man?
No.
Excuse me?
No. We'll get into that a little bit
later
on. No, we won't. Unless you want
it.
Yeah. Unless he wants to pop out. No, he's not here.
No.
But, okay, so there was a lot of backlash from ABC because they put you in a very uncomfortable situation. Playing back the clips. Do you think that was fair?
Listen, I don't know. I
guess it makes good TV on the other side of it, but mentally, like, that's got to be pretty fucked up.
I mean, I have said before, like, I knew they were going to do that. They had told me, but I don't think I realized the severity of how crazy and how emotional I was going to be until I was on stage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. How did you reflect on that entire experience? Was it like kind of coming at you at once, or did you kind of debrief with yourself after and like kind of try and download it? I guess you really didn't have any time to say that.
I haven't really reflected on it at all, which is probably bad. I need to call up my therapist. I mean, I'm fine right now, like very much so. But like, if I see little clips of me from that night, I can feel the emotions that I was feeling that night. Yeah. And I know, like, I can bring myself to tears when I think about it. So I think there's a lot of unpacking there for me to still do internally. Yeah. And that's just going to come with time when I'm not busy and I can call my therapist and be like, let's unpack this together. But overall, I'm pretty much good. And yeah, I think that those kinds of things will come up again when I'm like dating again, and like, you know, when you have like the ultimate betrayal from someone who you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with. I think that carries with you into your next relationship.
For sure. Do you think your mentality to relationships and love changed from each show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huge.
Okay.
Of course.
In what way?
Trust is such a huge thing, and I think that comes with time more than anything. Like, people can say whatever they want, promise you the world, but it's their actions that really matter, and I think it just takes time to really get to know somebody. So for me, taking it slow is huge.
Is that how you've kind of moved on from? Because it's really difficult, and it's also tough to meet someone new and not put those problems in there.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm dealing with this trauma.
Of course.
How did you kind of navigate that with dating now?
Harry.
With dating, someone we both know and love.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know. I think it's very much a work in progress.
Yeah.
And it's about being openly communicative about everything. And for me, I'm someone who's very hugely self-aware of my triggers and when I'm reacting to something. So if I react to something, I take a second. I'm like, why did I act that way? What's the looming feelings behind it? And then I talk it through with somebody. So nice. I think that's
very mature.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything about your season on The Bachelorette that no one knows about? Like anything cut out or something that...
For sure. Of course. There's a lot of things cut
tell
out.
us.
You just want to be specific.
Woo!
I don't know. I will just say like the off-camera time is the best.
Yeah. Are you allowed to look up the backgrounds of the guys online? Before the show or during
before the show? God, no.
Okay.
If I did, I wouldn't have dated a single one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ever, like, once filming was done, you got your phone, did you go right away and go on Instagram?
When I got off of filming? Yeah. I stalked every single one of them.
Was there any you were like, oh, shit, you're not who you presented?
Yes, of course. All of them.
Wow. Oh, shit.
All of them. I'm like, okay.
Really?
Now we know who you really are. Yes. Someone's social media says a lot about a person.
Yeah, I'm trying to clean mine up.
I actually haven't seen yours. Should we take a look?
No,
I want to take a look.
That's crazy.
Let's take a look.
What was living like?
I actually haven't seen your social media.
No, I started tightening it up. I'm trying to be.
What do you mean tightening it up? What did you used to post on?
Well, no, just like cringy, like reels and stuff that are like.
Why were they cringy? What kind of?
Well, because I know that they're gonna get a reaction, so I'd post stuff that would be like.
You wanted a reaction out of people.
Yeah, but now I'm like, whoa, how am I presenting myself? Am I presenting myself as someone that wants to get fall in love and be a husband?
Are you looking to fall in love?
Well, yeah, I guess. I think we all are.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just like, I got to present myself better.
I like that. You're growing. That's growth.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you. I think that's really great.
I'm trying. I think this is going to be the year. Yeah.
I hope it's the year for you.
Or maybe not. Who knows? Anyway.
Okay, I like it. It's clean.
No, well, the reels are where it gets crazy.
It's still crazy?
But it's better now.
Hey, what is this?
Shakira. It's my queen.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was in a music video.
You're in it?
Yeah, over 100 million views and whatever.
Taking your shirt off.
Yeah, she took my clothes off.
Okay, that's actually crazy. Congrats. That's amazing.
I know. Shout out Lele. She got it done.
Wow.
Yeah, and then, anyway.
Okay.
It's not about me and Shakira. Obviously, we're going to get married.
No, this is really cool. Did you get to talk to Shakira?
Yeah, she was so lovely.
She seems like she's really down to earth, actually.
But also, it was like very like quiet and timid.
Really?
Well, I guess it was a lot going on. It was like early hours, but she was incredibly amazing. But then also, I checked my DMs to her. Like the last 2 years, every year I've DM'd her Shakira. And I couldn't unsend them.
Harry, that is crazy.
I know, it was really bad. I
That's
got to stop getting drunk and DMing people.
And I'm not going to lie, though. I've been there, though, since, like, this whole new year. And, like, sometimes I'm meeting people, and then I, like, friend them on Instagram, and then I look back at the messages I sent them before. I'm like, oh, that's really embarrassing.
Were you, like, chronically, like, online before and like, DMing people?
I wasn't chronically online, but, like, you know, like... there are people that I looked up to and thought were really cool. Right. And so I would DM them crazy. Like, okay, like Rachel Kirkconnell from Matt James' season. So Matt James was the first Bachelor that I've ever watched.
Right.
And so I really loved Rachel. So I recently met her and she's such a sweetheart and like we're good friends now. But I went to DM her something the other day and I looked back at the DMs I sent her and I was like, oh, no. I'm so sorry that I was such a crazy fangirl. Like,
wait, what was the message?
It was just like, I just, like, was spamming her with, like, oh, my God, where'd you get this top from? Like, you're so cute. Like, love this. Like, tell me your skincare routine.
That's cute, though. No?
No, but, like, embarrassing. I was like, I'm so sorry, Rachel. I swear I'm not creepy. Like, just think you're really pretty.
That's so cute.
No, it was, yeah.
Was there anyone else? Or was it just, like, the Bachelor people you were?
I'm sure there were other people.
You don't want to see mine. Mine was pretty bad.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Okay, what was the food like?
The food on The Bachelor?
Yeah.
There's no like Bachelor food. It's like hotel food.
Really?
Yeah, like they get
we
you
had
like
chefs and shit.
Catering. Really?
Well, taught the handle. Insane. Best chef ever.
Oh, no.
Really?
We just like ate hotel food or like fast food. I mean, in the Bachelor Mansion when you're a contestant, you'd cook your own food. So I was cooking, but other than that, no chefs or anything.
Do you think I think this happens on every show, but is there any like guys on your season that turned it like fully on for the camera, and you're like, oh, this is not who you're betraying?
My fiance, my ex-fiance.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah, he fully turned it on.
He did.
Was there a moment that it clicked for you, like while you're filming, or is it just all after?
No, I loved him.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with him, Harry.
Really?
Until we got off the show, and I was like, this is an interesting man. I don't know who this is, but this isn't the one that I got engaged to.
Yeah, that's got to be tough though, but also it's like a blessing in disguise. Like, look at all the incredible things that happen.
Yes, blessing in disguise. I'm not like, I mean, I was hurt about it. But
as you would be. Yeah,
but I'm not like, oh my God, like that was the end of everything, because obviously so many doors opened for me, and I'm like so happy now.
I feel like a hotel opened up for you after that. Like,
a whole palace.
Literally a whole palace. Every single door ever.
No, it really did. So it was such a blessing in disguise, and I wouldn't have known. And honestly, like if he didn't break up with me, I don't know if I would have broken up with him. I would have been with him forever, and like the way he was treating me, because for me, once I make a promise to someone, I'm very loyal. So like, I don't know, it would have been bad. So I'm happy that he broke up with me.
Yeah, thank God. Okay, back to the question about dresses. Do you pick your dresses, or they dress you?
What happens is basically you have like a fitting sessions with the stylist, Carrie, who's really great. And they pick out a whole bunch of things for you, but like they talk about your styles and like what kinds of things you like. And then you get to pick out your gowns each night, and you pick out your date outfits. Yeah. But it's like going shopping in a Nordstrom. You don't have
to go out the pocket at all for it. Like they cover everything.
No. Yeah, it's really nice.
What?
Really.
What about the guys? Do they get dressed or no?
No, when you're a contestant, you don't get dressed. Like when I was a contestant on Joey's season, I had to buy all my own gowns. Had to like estimate how many I needed. Yeah. You know, like when I was gonna go home.
Wow.
Which I actually predicted very well, because the night I went home was the last dress that I had.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
You actually manifested that.
I did.
I guess it worked out.
Good for me.
Yeah, look at you.
Good for me.
You're doing amazing.
Yeah, if you need any psychic help,
no, I actually don't. Yeah, I've got enough. I don't want to know what's coming up. I got enough problems.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you believe in psychics?
Well, I did one. I was on Tyler Henry. He's a medium, psychic medium.
Oh, how was that?
It was really crazy.
Yeah.
People were like tagging me like, hey, he said something about like someone in your family is like sick. Or there's someone sick. And then...
No. I'm so sorry.
And Dad wanted to exit the chat.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
Is what it is. Well, it's not your fault.
I know, but still, it's a lot to go through.
Yeah. We live and we laugh. Yeah. Anyway, okay, switching gears. Whew.
So I'm not going to see that medium.
No, he was great, but
yeah, but
you should
scary.
see. No more mediums for me.
Yeah.
So Dancing with the Stars kind of came quite quickly for you.
Yes.
Was there any hesitation?
No, I wanted to go on. That was my lifelong dream. I manifested it for myself, because before I was even in this crazy world as the Bachelor, Bachelorette, whatever, I watched Dancing with the Stars, loved it so much.
Wow.
Had always been like, I want to go on Dancing with the Stars. That is my lifelong dream. And then when I became the Bachelorette and then was off of it, whatever, I knew that it was an option, right? Because a lot of Bachelorettes go on Dancing with the Stars. Yeah. So I was like poking all the doors that I could, and I was like, please, I really want to go on. I had a meeting with Dina Katz like 2-3 weeks before, and then they were like, we love you, but unfortunately, like, we just don't have space for you. So I didn't think it was gonna. I was like, oh, the door's closed, like it's not happening.
Oh, come on, Dina.
I know. I was like, damn, Dina. And then it happened on AFR night. After the final rose, and then they were like, we have space for you now. I was like, perfect, thanks.
Wow.
And they were like, you have 45 minutes to get on a flight. You got to go to Good Morning America. We're going to announce you. I didn't sign that contract until like minutes before I was going on Good Morning America to be announced. Yeah. So it was. Did
you have a dress already ready, or someone just chucked you on?
I was in my dressing room when I was told I was going to Good Morning America, and I had 45 minutes to get on a flight. I had a dress ready for press for Bachelorette the next day. So they were like, grab your purse, grab that dress. I had no toothbrush, like nothing, no skincare, no makeup. They were just like, it's fine. We have a makeup artist for you in New York. Like, just get on the flight. That was it.
Whoa.
It was crazy. I was like, do people do this? Like, is this a prank? Like, didn't know.
That's kind of pretty cool.
Yeah. Only, like, that's like the magic of TV. Like, people just make things happen.
And then you met Sasha for the first time.
At the airport. Yes.
Wow. Was he nervous or was he okay?
He didn't have a seat on the flight, so they like got him a confirmation, whatever, but like we weren't sure he was gonna be able to get a seat on the flight. So I met him at the gate. He somehow got through security, and
because he's so little.
Yeah, he snuck his way right in. TSA didn't see him, and then I was just frantically running through the airport, and they were texting me. They're like, "Here's your partner. This is who you're gonna meet at the airport." I didn't know who he was. I had to Google him. I Googled him. Of course, the first picture that pops up is him shirtless. Those are the only photos that are on Google. For some reason.
He's the same as me. It's rare that we wear clothes.
You guys are cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing? I don't know.
I hope so.
And then, so I turned him around. I saw him. Based on the Google photo, it was him, whatever. And then we just hit it off. And it was fast friends from there.
Fast friends?
Fast friends.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yes. Yeah. We were just really good friends for the longest time. Still a really great friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on like, dating in the same work environment? Like that's gonna be tough for people.
Yeah. I think for certain people, it could end really messily. Or
right.
Yeah.
But is that where you think you're going? It's gonna end messy, or are you guys gonna be happily ever after?
I have no.
Because I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either. To be honest, if we're gonna play this game.
Yeah.
We're all just having fun, living life, and laughing.
Yeah, we gotta switch up the gears here before I get in trouble. No, so you were talking on TikTok about the transition from dancing every day to not dancing at all. I love
it. Were you going through a depression?
I couldn't dance anyway. Like I never danced.
I have to say, wasn't your nickname like Tree Trunk?
Yeah, and then I did it on tour.
It's a cute nickname. Oh, you came out as a tree trunk actually?
Yeah, the thing was like, look, I know I can't dance. I've never danced in my life.
Yeah.
I've also never been in front of a live crowd.
Oh, that was your first time.
That was my first time.
How was that for you?
Terrifying.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm doing something that I know I'm not good at.
Right, and it's vulnerable because people are judging you based on something you're not good at.
And then the craziest thing I realized is that if the judges said something like, hey, this is really good, the comments would be good.
Yes.
Or, hey, this is really bad. And I'm like, guys, I know I'm bad every week because I never... Like I never danced. I didn't know how to count until I did the tour.
Wow.
Yeah. So
counting's hard. I honestly still don't.
I think we just skipped so many steps when we were like.
Yeah, because you're thrown into the process. It's like fast tracked to learn how to dance. It's not easy. And then you're in front of a live audience and it's extremely vulnerable to do something where you're getting judged on. And I agree. It's just like whatever the judges say, the people will like follow.
Yeah.
So it's tough.
Is there any judges you hated?
I didn't hate anybody. Listen,
you didn't? Okay.
Listen, they were doing their jobs.
Okay.
Did I feel like sometimes they were hypercritical of me and let other things slide with other people? Yes.
For sure.
Yes. I think it is what it is. It's also a TV show at the end of the day. Was I the best dancer in the room? Absolutely not. I've never danced before.
Yeah.
But did I think that I maybe could have gotten an extra point here and there? Yes. But that's okay. I had fun. I really, honestly, at the end of the day, the only time the judges got to my head was show day. Show days were so stressful for me. I was so anxious all the time. But, like, fun, obviously, because there's a sense of it, like the adrenaline kick. Like, I liked that. But I was also, like, very vulnerable, and it was hard, and I was crying. But then once show day was over, I loved every other second of the show, like dancing every day in rehearsals, just the whole process of it. Camera blocking, dress rehearsal, all of it was so much fun. I loved it.
What was your favorite thing about the show? And the worst thing?
The worst thing was probably just the judges' comments, honestly. Like, I know that they have a job to do, but it was tough sometimes because I know that I like put in so much work and sometimes they weren't as validating, which is fine. Yeah. But when you're in that environment, I think like you so badly want that validation of like, oh, you're doing really well. Yeah. And when you don't get it, sometimes it's like, oh. And I think the best part
was falling in love.
What are you doing to me?
Sorry.
The best
That's what
part
Steph had written here.
Was is that what you've written there?
Yeah.
Was dancing. I loved it. I really loved it.
Really?
I loved it.
Are you
so
guys
much.
doing private lessons now?
Oh God.
At your house?
At my house. Sasha is done giving me free dance lessons.
Oh, really?
I mean, occasionally we'll do a TikTok, but we haven't done one in a while because I've been so busy. He's been so busy. But No, I don't know. I think I'm going to do a heels class with Amanda Klutz, like I said. You should come.
So queen. No.
You should come.
Like,
6'5" in heels. I want to see that.
I've worn heels.
You have? For what?
I used to interview people on red carpets and wear their previous red carpet
Oh,
looks.
why have I never seen this?
So if you scroll down on my crazy Instagram,
This
you see
is
it.
great news.
Yeah, I did like Lindsay Lohan and like crazy people.
Wow. Did they hurt? Did you like them?
Terrible.
Yeah.
Calves are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now you know the pain that women go through.
I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm like, girls, let's just have our toes out all day long.
Let's just have our
be
toes
barefoot.
out. Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay, so you said you were a fan of the show before you went on it.
Huge fan.
What were your previous thoughts of Dancing with the Stars Showmances?
My previous thoughts of the Showmances.
And have they changed?
Jesus, Harry. I could ask you the same question.
I didn't have one. That's crazy.
No, I'm not saying that you did. What are your thoughts on Showmances?
You know what? That's crazy. I'm interviewing you.
It's just a conversation.
Yeah.
It's not an interview.
So start
We're just
talking.
Listen, I think that dancing is so intimate. Dancing is so intimate.
Yeah.
It is physically impossible not to somewhat feel something, you know?
Yeah.
Whether you're in a relationship or not,
Yeah.
like, you're going to feel some type of way about somebody getting close in your face, touching you in places that maybe only, like, you're okay. No, I'm saying, like...
What are your rehearsals like?
Whoa. I'm saying, like, touching, like, the back, like, your waist and stuff, like, being handled in that way is something only really, like, in previous experiences, like, a boyfriend would do, right?
Right.
So when you're intimate with like that with someone who you're not used to yet, and someone who is your dance partner doing their job, to them it's nothing because it's their job, right? But for us normal people, we're like, whoa, do you like me? Like, why are you touching me like that?
True.
So I think it's a really close, intimate environment, and things can happen.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say, right? How would you?
No, I fully understand and agree. So, what kind of teacher was Sasha? Because I used to see him and Allison all the time. Like, it'd always be fun. But then obviously, there's some serious moments.
Of course.
There was also a video that Allison did post where Sasha dropped him. I dropped her. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, like she went to lean back and then he just walked,
she did tell
away.
me. She did tell me about that.
Yeah, was he like that with you?
I love Sasha.
We love him.
We love him.
He's the greatest guy.
He's the greatest guy ever.
Yeah.
He can be absent-minded at times. Not absent-minded, that's the wrong word. He's very ADHD. Like, he's got a million things going on in his head, which makes sense because he's choreographing. He's also thinking of your steps and his steps and the music and all this stuff. So, like, he's all over the place all the time. And that's just, like, the method of the madness. You know, it just works that way. But, yeah, there are times where he's like, oh, let's do this, and then let's do that, and then da-da-da-da-da. So we're just, like, all over the place all the time.
How would you say your relationship has progressed throughout the season?
He's great. I mean, I just think we've definitely gotten to know each other a lot more.
Yeah. When do you guys live together? That's crazy.
That's a crazy question for you to ask.
Yeah.
Me.
It's like I know something.
What do you know? What do you know?
If you don't want.
I love his couch. It's very comfortable. Mm-hmm. Very comfortable couch. Listen, he needs a dog walker, and I'm walking his dogs for him.
Are you guys gonna have kids? Oh no.
That is a crazy thing to ask. Crazy thing to ask. Whoa there.
Okay, no, we can cut that.
I am not ready for kids.
You are?
Are you?
Yeah.
You're ready to have kids?
For sure.
Okay.
No, okay. In a serious note.
Yes.
After being back in Australia and New Zealand for so long.
I'm sure.
Talking to my dad about it. My sisters, like, they've got a bunch of kids.
They do?
I think there's like 12 grandkids for my dad. Yeah, so there was a
How
lot.
many sisters do you have?
4.
Wow.
Yeah, so there was
Are
a
they
lot
all
of kids
older?
running around. Yeah.
You're the youngest in the family.
I'm the baby.
Oh, okay.
But then after, obviously, what happened with my dad.
Yeah.
And then my mum, I'm like, oh, fuck, like, they really need a grandkid. So I think I felt a lot of pressure.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's why I came back and I've been, like, celibate. And I've been...
Celibate?
Yeah.
That's not how you make kids, babe.
Well, no, I'm like, I want to find the right one.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I know what you're saying.
Save up all the sauce for the right one.
Jesus Christ. That's really great. I'm really proud of you. That's amazing.
Also, I want to be a young, hot dad.
I like that. I want to be a young hot mom too.
Yeah.
But I also have so many things on my plate. I just don't know if I'm ready for that. I just feel like once you have kids, it's just you can't go on vacation.
No, I'm dragging my kid everywhere.
I know. I just feel like it's so much responsibility. Like, personally, for me, I'm not ready.
Yeah.
But I do want a family so badly. I think like that's like one of life's greatest gifts is to like have your own kids and have a little family.
The best thing about Sasha is he would be the perfect dad.
He would be a great dad.
He would be amazing. What is the most ideal date for you?
The most ideal date for me. I've been a homebody lately. And so my ideal
at your
date...
home or at Sasha's? Okay, I'll stop.
I've been a homebody at Sasha's home. There you go.
There you go.
And my ideal date is honestly putting the fire on, having a pizza, and snuggling with the dogs.
What do you think your love languages are?
I'm everything. I seriously am.
See, I feel like they're
all
ranked.
5 of them. They're ranked for sure, but
Yeah.
if one's missing, then I get a little like, do you love me or not?
So what are your...
I would say
how would you rank them?
first would be acts of service. I love when somebody
Really?
does something for me. If you're like thoughtful and you're like, oh, she's too busy to do the dishes, I'll do them for you.
Oh,
It's something that I really love.
we found it this morning.
Yep. And then second would be words of affirmation.
Great.
I love when somebody tells me how amazing I am and how beautiful I am.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's great.
Third would be physical touch. I'm a very cuddly, physical, touchy person. Fourth would be gifts. What's fifth? What's the fifth one?
Quality time.
I take it all back. Move
Yeah.
them all down.
Quality
Quality time's first.
number
Sorry.
one.
Yeah, move them all down.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
I think I'm quality time.
Yeah.
Words of affirmation because I never really got that
Yeah.
growing up.
Yeah.
And then gifts is the last one for me.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Yeah, because I'm the worst at receiving. I love to give.
Really? You don't like to receive gifts?
No, because it's just like, I don't know. And then people are like, oh, you're so hard to get gifts for. So I'm like, don't get me anything. I'll just get you stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, like I want to be so rich that on my birthday, I do what Drake does and give everyone like bags.
What did Drake do? He gave everyone bags?
Yeah, like Chanel bags and stuff like that. Like, I'm like, that's the goal.
I like that.
That'd be good.
I like that.
Throughout...
What is this like little smile
No,
you've got on?
there's a question that's going to come about me. So anyway.
Oh.
But, yeah, no. So through all your like dating show experiences and this Dancing with the Stars show, which
Okay.
isn't a dating show but kind of is, what do you think makes boyfriend material?
Someone who is thoughtful, somebody who is caring, somebody who is willing to make things work, somebody who is loyal, all the things.
Do you think I'm boyfriend material?
I think yes. After everything that you've been through, and I think like I haven't super closely followed your journey, so I don't know like everything that's happened.
Yeah, don't watch it close. It's
I don't really know everything, but I think that you've done a lot of growth and a lot of growing, and I definitely think that you are. I think you're 27 though, and
You're talking to me like we're not the same age.
we are, but men just. The age that they are and the age that they are in their heads is a little bit slower to get there. And I think that that's scientifically true, that men take a little bit longer to develop. And so...
It's crazy.
I'm not saying everybody, but most people, most guys, just take a little bit longer to brew. And so...
That's like me.
I think you're just brewing. But I think you have the best intentions. And I think you're a good guy. And I think you're a 27-year-old guy figuring out your life.
That's so nice.
And I don't think you're a bad person.
What about Sasha? Is he boyfriend material?
I think he would make a great boyfriend.
Okay.
Why are you blushing?
I just love him. He makes me so happy.
He's
you know
so
what? You know what's
sweet.
crazy about him?
Yeah.
He's one of the only people that constantly checked in when my dad was sick.
Really?
Like he's one of those people that like really cares. I'm like, fuck, I really
He does.
haven't given him as much energy as he's given me, and I felt really guilty.
That's okay. He's fine.
Okay.
He's chilling.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
He's gonna do the dishes.
He's doing the dishes.
Yeah. Okay.
No, he's fine. But that's really sweet. But that's who he is, though. Like
He's so caring.
He's very caring, and he's gonna check up on you when something's happening. So he's just so sweet.
I just felt bad because I'm like, I just got no good news, and I don't.
No, but he wants to be there for you, so just let him.
Yeah, he's like a little teddy.
Yeah.
Put him on my arm with his like chest out.
Yeah, just like, yeah.
What is this about being a PA?
I'm a physician assistant student.
Okay.
So I was in school before I was reached out for The Bachelor. I put that on hold.
Yeah.
And then went back to school after The Bachelor, then became The Bachelorette, put school on hold again, and has been on hold ever since through the Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
And now I'm finally going back in the process of like getting all my paperwork in and stuff. I'm going back in March.
Really?
Yes.
So you think you're retired from reality shows or whatever comes your way, or you want to? That's like your dream. You want to go back to that?
Yes, my dream is to become a physician assistant. So I'm gonna pursue it, get my degree. I mean, I wouldn't say the door is closed on reality shows. Like, I would maybe do something that came along the way in a year or so after I graduate. And it also just depends on what the show is. Like, definitely nothing about love or anything, because I don't think I could do anything like that anymore.
Yeah.
It's just too taxing mentally. Yeah, it's just like very vulnerable, but something fun. I would do something fun.
Is there something that you, like, obviously Dance with Stars, but you did that. Is there a dream show?
Dancing with the Stars was the dream show, but I think I want to dabble in, like, Food Network. I think it'd be kind of fun. That's fun. I grew up watching Chopped, and I'd really love to go on, even though I'm not a very good cook. I think it'd be kind of fun to do.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I really want to do the glass blowing one on Netflix.
Which one is that?
They like blow glass animals and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I just really want to know how to like blow glass.
That's really cool. You should reach out.
Well,
maybe they would do it.
Blown away. Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
And there's another one, Forged by Fire.
You know what I want to go on? Is It Cake?
Oh.
I want to go on Is It Cake so badly.
Oh, yeah, I would just eat everything.
Yes. And I think I have a really good eye, and I think I would do really well on that show.
Okay. Sorry, I just got distracted.
What are you distracted by?
No, because I did see people do that. I think there was like a filter or an app where you could like make stuff look like cake as well.
Really?
There's like an AI thing where you can be like, you can take like a photo of your friend and they.
That's how people are doing that. I watch those videos on TikTok all the time, and I'm like, they look so real. How is it cake?
Speaking of TikTok, is there anyone who you'd want to do a TikTok with? Would be your dream collab before it gets deleted?
Okay, do we really think that's happening?
Look, I was just at the White House.
Yeah, give me the inside scoop.
I had a couple words to some people.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're gonna hand it over to me.
Okay, now you're gonna take care of it.
Yeah, I got it from here.
All hail Harry Jowsey.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to become president? Oh wait, you can't.
Well, okay.
Well, you weren't born here.
Yeah, true. But
but I can.
Can you?
I was born here.
Oh.
Vote Jenn, guys.
But Jennifer transmission.
This is my 2028 presidential campaign. You heard it here first.
Who would you love to see on Dance with the Stars?
I want to see an all-star season, and I want it to be me and you back in the ballroom.
Wait, what?
And a few other people too.
Because you know that I'd be the first eliminated. So you're like easy competition.
I'm taking all the bad people and making sure that they're all worse than me. So I'm securing myself a win.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Smart. Genius.
Right?
No, that was the thing. Because when I saw this season, I was like, thank fuck I'm not on it. Because my thing was I was the only one posting TikToks and stuff.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, like we were the only ones like crushing it online.
So yes.
We were getting votes. And then this season,
everybody is a
could
TikToker. And everybody could dance. It was crazy. It was the hardest season to be on.
Yeah, I don't know if I could. I know I'd just be fucked if I did it All Stars. I don't know if they would do it. Would they?
I think so.
Okay.
I think the hype is back with Dancing with the Stars. Like, people loved it so much this season, they might.
Yeah, you guys crushed it.
Thank you.
One last really good question.
Okay.
Before we transition to a really fun game. What is the best advice you've ever received?
I would say to keep your head down and keep going, especially being in this industry and coming into this world is like ignore all the haters and like keep being yourself, because once you start letting some of people's opinions, whether it's good or bad, soak into your life and soak into your creativity, that's when you start becoming somebody else that you're not. So I've tried really hard to stay humble and to stay true to who I am and to just tune out all the noise. Though it gets hard. It does get hard.
Yeah. How do you deal with fake friends or people that you grew up with that are maybe like not being genuine anymore?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that. I just don't respond to their texts.
Really?
Yeah, because
change your number. It's always good.
I mean, it's crazy what happens when, you know, you start getting a little bit of buzz and people start crawling out of the woodwork and whatnot and start changing their tune on you. I remember there was a girl, I'm not going to be too specific, but someone who was pretty mean to me in college and then like reached out to me and was like, oh, like, you're doing so well. Like, I just want to say, like, I'm so happy for you and all this stuff. And I'm like, well, you weren't the nicest to me. And like, we were in college and we weren't that young. Like, you knew better than to be a bully. Yeah.
What?
I think you're kind of an adult when you're in college. So like, it was just like very interesting. I mean, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but also like, you wouldn't have reached out to me if you didn't see all the buzz. Yeah. So I tune people out. I say thank you. I move on, and I try not to get too close because I'm really good at reading people. I like to think, and like when I get a feel for you're not here for the right reasons, then I'm out.
I guess what advice would you give to younger Jen before all of this? Mm-hmm. Like, is there a piece of something that you'd like to say to yourself?
Be more vulnerable, I would say.
Well, weren't you pretty vulnerable on
now,
these shows? Okay.
But I hadn't always lived this way, I have to say. Like, especially with my friends and family, I've never been really open with what I've been through and like how I'm feeling about certain things because I'm pretty closed off. That's the way I've grown up, like with how my family has been. Like, we just don't talk about our feelings, and I've always felt shy or afraid or like embarrassed of what I've been going through with my family that I just like don't talk about it. But I think that's a disservice to yourself and other people because by sharing your story, other people can relate and get to know you for who you are a lot better. And I think that's what really helped me with all of these shows is I was able to come to terms with everything that I've been through and help other people along the way.
Wow.
So just be more vulnerable with who you are, and
I like that.
People will just understand your heart more and love you more.
Yeah. Look at you, what a queen. All right, now we're gonna have some fun. We got the serious stuff out of the way.
Okay, great.
So name this ex. Did they date Harry Jowsey? No, I'm joking.
Wait, I want to play.
No.
That sounds so fun.
Is this look? To wrap up today's episode, we're going to do a final game where I'm going to list a bunch of reality TV shows with brief synopses.
I won't know any of this.
Well, you have to guess if it's real or not.
Oh, if it's a real show.
Yeah, and if I've been on it.
Oh, if you've been on it.
I've been on all of them.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, first
You've been
one.
on every single. You should be the Bachelor.
I don't think they'd want me.
Why? You're serious. You're ready to settle down.
Well, I am now. I think when I was like yelling at them, because we were talking to the Australian one.
Why'd you yell at them?
No, because I was like trying to get noticed. And then I did a fake Bachelor post and it got me in trouble.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that one?
No.
It went nuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but then Australia was spelt wrong because I went on, the app Fiverr?
I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's like you can hire people, edit
and
your
they
photos
did it
or
for
whatever
you?
else, like super cheap. And I was like, can you make it look like this poster?
Wow.
And they spelled Australia with an extra I, like Australia.
Aww.
But I was so excited to post it that I didn't read it. I just literally filmed it as soon as it came in and then posted it. But I was on the plane to Australia at the time to film Amazing Race. Oh. And then they're like, take this down. Like, you're going to get us in trouble. I'm like,
damn.
Keep it up. And then we started talking to them
And then what? Bring it back. You're ready.
Maybe the US one.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're ready to go.
Yeah, I would love to do the US one. I feel like I feel like I need an American wife, but.
You want an American wife?
Yeah.
We'll find you an American wife.
Yeah, that one.
Is that you?
Yeah, that was the edited one he did. Isn't that good?
That looks really official.
Oh, and actually, I reposted it recently, and the current Bachelor,
Grant,
he commented on it and said, spots taken. I was going to reply, like, brother, get a grip. First off.
Oh, gosh.
First off, it says Australia. You fucking goose. Anyway.
He's, listen, he really likes his title right now. I don't know.
Yeah. He's the king of the castle, I guess. He's having his moment.
Yeah. Don't step on his gown. Come on.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do it. Okay. First show. All right, we're going to get into it.
Okay.
MILF Manor. You have to see it to believe it.
This is real.
Okay.
I've heard of it. Oh, by the way, Amazing Race. I didn't know you were on it.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah. No, it was.
I haven't seen it. Was that?
It was
which
amazing.
show were you on first?
Heartbreak Island.
Okay.
You don't know that one. That one's a New Zealand show. Then Too Hot to Handle. And then like 5 Netflix shows.
Which shows?
Too Hot to Handle, Perfect Match, Floor is Lava.
Wow, you've been everywhere, huh?
Tiger King, Hype House.
Oh, I did not know all this.
No, there was...
Okay, how was Amazing Race?
Amazing Race was good. It was like the celebrity edition in Australia.
Okay.
I went to India.
Did you win?
No, I got 4th.
Oh, that's pretty good. I want to go.
It was like the same as Dance with Stars. I got the semis. I'm like,
oh, it's your curse.
Yeah.
The curse of the 4th place.
Well, the thing was, it was airing the same time as Dance with the Stars.
Oh.
So I was double posting for shows.
Oh, that's tough. That's a lot.
I felt so bad because I'm like, I really wish I was posting for Australia, trying to get some viewers over there.
Oh.
But I'm filming this thing and
right.
I'm in it.
Right. I think I want to be in it.
Yeah, you should. Honestly, Amazing Race was probably the most like rewarding
really
show.
It sounds really fun.
You're with your best friend. You get to grow together.
Who'd you go with?
My best friend from Australia. This guy Teddy.
Oh.
Yeah, he was on Love Island as well.
Okay.
And like he, it was good because you just stuck with each other and you're in stressful environments and you get to like it either like makes you or breaks you.
Okay.
And then I got a bit sassy a few times. I'm like, fuck you guys. I don't need to be here. I can be in my Lamborghini. And
Harry! No, you did not
stuff.
say that.
Well, it's a TV show.
Harry, come on.
It's a TV show.
See, this is why I would make horrible TV. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, well, they're like,
I'd be thinking it.
like,
No,
hey,
I
can you
wouldn't.
lean into it? And I'm like, okay, sweet. I'm like, yeah, fuck this much.
Oh, God.
Dating Naked. This show allowed contestants to bear it all and uncomfortable
Naked Attraction.
strip down.
It's called Naked Attraction, actually.
No.
Yes, it is.
There is a show called Naked Attraction.
Same synopsis. I've watched it.
Is it real or fake?
It's real.
Okay, true. It is real.
Have you watched it? Would you go on it?
Yeah.
Is that a show you'd go on?
I think so. Wouldn't that be funny?
So go on it.
I'd have to wax my bum though, just in case like I drop a glass.
Oh,
don't mind me.
I just have the mental image of you waxing your ass right now. Oh my God.
Okay, next one.
It's actually surprisingly a really good feeling. Okay, I'm gonna move on.
Wait, what?
It's really, when you go get waxed, the butt strip is the best strip.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. You gotta go try it and let me know.
Your hole?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's terrifying.
You try it out and you let me know how it feels.
I think I'm okay. Unless it was for the podcast. Unless you guys comment down below. You want me to get my
comment down below if you
live
want
on
to
the
see
show.
Harry getting. I'll wax it. No.
Whoa!
No.
Whoa! Jen, that's going to be a headline.
I'm so sorry. I take it back.
You're not waxing my bum.
I'm not waxing your bum. But
Sasha can wax it.
Sasha and I will come and wax your bum for you.
MILF Manor. You have to see it to believe it. The dating contestants of the show are hot, sexy mothers, and you guessed it, their sons.
Yes, that is a real show. I've yet to watch it, but I want to.
I'm trying to go on.
I heard. Oh, okay.
You know what? Maybe I'm not.
Husband material, yeah?
No, yeah. Try to find me a MILF. Nah, my mum just got married, so she wouldn't want to do it with me.
Aww.
Anyway, Are You Hot? The search for America's sexiest people. This show proves that beauty really is only skin deep.
No.
It's a real show.
I've never heard of that.
We're going to watch it. Painting with Celebrities. Watch as your favorite stars swap red carpets for blank canvases, competing to prove who's the real Picasso and who's just finger painting their way to chaos.
No, that is not a real show.
That was really good stuff.
That was a really good synopsis.
Wild exes. What happens when you throw exes back into the jungle together? Will they be forced to survive and rebuild their relationships or just sabotage each other's chances?
If this isn't a real show, it should be, because that sounds amazing. Is it?
No.
We should make it a real show. I have an ex that would go on.
I'm all good. I don't need to be in a jungle with my exes.
It would be so fun.
I'll end up dead.
The drama. Yeah, host it.
There we go.
There you go. I'll bring my ex on. He's very accommodating to the shows that I'm on. Yeah. He loves to come on all my shows.
Wait, the one Dance with Stars one? In the crowd, or there's a different ex?
Different ex.
Okay.
Different ex.
Oh no, you didn't date.
I didn't have an ex in Dancing with the Stars.
No, the guy that was always in the crowd that is every episode.
Oh, that is one ex too. There's that one.
Yeah.
He was in the crowd every
time.
the best.
Okay, he's a sweetie.
Supportive ex. I agree. I could be in a jungle with Jonathan.
Yeah. Jungle with Jonathan's got a ring to it.
There we go.
Okay, best funeral ever. It's not a funeral, it's a celebration of life. But how outrageous can the celebration get?
I feel like that's probably a show.
It's real.
Yeah.
Should have gone on it.
Babe.
Should have gone on it.
The dark humor.
Come on, Dad. Why did you have to die so soon?
The dark humor. I can't.
Okay, buying naked. Forget clothes and just focus on the home. Follow a real estate agent as she finds her nudist real estate clients their dream home.
No.
Real.
What?
I'm watching it.
Wait, what is it? What is
buying naked?
She buys.
So I guess her clients are nudists. Good for them.
They'll do anything to turn like a naked concept into a TV show.
I need to start making shows.
There we go.
I'm trying to see some. I'm trying to get married.
Yeah, you're trying. You can host it. You won't be naked.
I don't
want to
see any titties unless they're my wife's titties. There we go. Okay. Scream for the crown.
God.
In this show, contestants face their biggest fears in a horror-themed obstacle course. Each challenge is designed to make them scream. If they don't scream, they're out.
Sure.
Fake.
Okay.
Wrong.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Shucks. This is so horrible.
Two more.
Okay.
And then you can leave.
Thank
you can
God.
go. I know, but
Well, no, I really just want to play with the dogs.
you got to get back to your husband. Anyway.
Who is my husband, Harry?
Deep dive into love. In this show, contestants search for love while submerged in an underwater villa. Will their relationship stay afloat or will they sink into
This
the
is
depths?
a fake show, but it should be real.
Cool. Yeah, we need some mermaids.
I would love to be in an underwater villa.
H2O. Just add water.
Wow, you know that one.
It's Australian.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Please. Okay.
Cleo, no.
Whoa. All right, tourist trapped. In this game show, tourists are dropped in foreign countries and must escape human booby traps, all while on a scavenger hunt to find their way out of the city.
That sounds fun. I would do that. Is
Wait.
it a show? I want to do that.
It's fake.
I want to do these shows. The fun ones are the ones that are fake.
I know. Yeah, we gotta get the ball moving with these. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Booby traps.
Yeah, I love booby traps. Anyway, Jen, thank you so much, my love. Anything you want to plug?
I've got nothing to plug. TikTok, Instagram,
Well,
Jenn
it's gonna be
Tran.
gone but Happy New Year. It's gone now.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not. You told me you single-handedly
Oh, yeah, I saved it,
revived
yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
So, TikTok, Instagram, Jenn Tran. That's all I've got for you right now.
Are you on Snapchat?
I am on Snapchat. Jenn
You are?
Tran as well.
Are you monetized? Do you need help with
I
it?
am monetizing.
Okay,
Thank you
good.
very much for that.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you did enjoy today's show, please give us 5 stars. Please kiss your parents. Happy New Year. Have the most amazing week. We'll see you again next week, you naughty little chickens. And it's going to be a banger.
Chickens.
Come here, kitty. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks. Love that.
Thank you so much.